Week 16 of the NFL.
In that center stage, it's the Raiders, Rocket on quarterback.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week.
Air it
it's
out.
the Raiders and the Titans.
All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Both these squads come in.
Let's go.
Winning streaks. Someone's going to have to give, but you love that.
Oh.
Down right around the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
They find themselves coming off a came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently.
Get him.
The league is just too
Come
good
on.
and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Here's 2nd and 6. Go again here with
shit.
And he'll take this to the 35. James. It's a first down.
It's a first down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down
Mark
to you
Andrews.
need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
I'll give up the middle.
There we go. Get him.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. And he's got
He left him open.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Get him.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hands off. It's Algier. And it won't get a whole lot.
One more
Maybe
stop
a
with the
yard.
line.
That's it. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. We'll try it.
Get him.
Still keeping the legs
Kick it.
moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
Kick it.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Throwing is May.
Come on, man.
And he's going to have the Jets. Dobbs headed in motion.
Boom.
And instead run it up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Attaboy, Cashman.
At the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense,
Coming
when you're
right
able to
up
take
the
them
middle.
back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a
Where you
pass-centric
going,
defense
boy?
and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Again, it'll be Algier.
Taking legs out, boy.
Here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Out of the gun, here's May.
Oh, fuck.
Take it on in.
Come on, there's two right there.
It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go, Brian. Put in some work.
Set to take over for the first time. He'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie
Put in
quarterback.
some work.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
One quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early
End of the quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Fuck.
Maybe a fumble there. It's third down. He'll drop the throw.
Oh my God, bro.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Come on. Should have set faster.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to...
Wow, there's a flag.
Going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are
Fuck's
1,
sakes.
2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to
Yep.
stand.
Nice. Okay, what a slump. What a slump to start off the game, Alex Bryan. Come on, let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Bill look to throw.
There we go.
To Godwin.
Let's move the ball now. Let's move the ball, boys.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he
Got the
will
first
have the
down.
first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Oh, fuck.
They're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Fuck, my bad.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced the turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Barkley. And nothing on that.
God
Back to
damn.
line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Throwing now on third and long. And this is going to
Fuck,
be
Gordy.
great work there, making things difficult.
God damn it.
It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt.
Oops.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as
Shit.
they meet him and bring him down. The Titans offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that
Come
category.
on, put the pressure on him, boys. Let's go, Puna.
Oh, run play. This is Hill.
Oh my god.
Inside the 35.
Fuck's sakes, man.
Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee.
Fuck off.
That gains an even 60 yards. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Okay, ready? 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. to throw on second down. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Algier going to try to bust his way in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick
Oh
is
my God.
and the Titans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll try to run this one in.
Fuck you, fucking bastard.
Work his way into the end zone. Tyler Algier, touchdown Titans. Slides at the ball, and good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Set up to throw.
Fuck
But
off.
it's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's
Nice.
and
Atta boy, Godwin.
on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now, faking the give.
Holy fuck, Godwin.
Godwin. And he's out of
God
bounds, but they
damn,
are
what a
in the red
route.
zone, out inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion. Back to the air one more time. Up route, right side, taken by Njoku. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
there's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. They'll run with
Let's go. Let's go, Barkley.
Inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Raiders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw.
Fuck! Footwork early.
And incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return starts at the 13. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, we're Jonathan Coachman as our... And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Yes, sir.
And he works his way through an
There you
opening.
go, Barkley.
Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's second and 2. They'll run the toss to Barkley.
Oh, shit.
And the woes in the
That's the
running
one.
game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
It's the tight end, Njoku.
First
And
down.
he'll have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's a
Well,
first
they
down.
finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to
See
turn the
Zach
ball over.
Barnes all the way
How
over
do you
there.
execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to
There we
lead
go.
to points.
2 yards.
It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Second and 7. On the handoff, this is Barkley. defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Come on.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw.
Not a boy in Joku. That's my boy.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play?
Barkley. What a run,
And
buddy.
he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Out
In the red
inside
zone.
The 20. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raider.
I was going to
first
cut
down.
inside, but I went outside.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job
look
putting
at
the lid
broke
on him,
his
and then all of a
ankles.
sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so
Cut him up.
talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Once again,
God damn, look.
and
No
the defense
coverage,
was
I
ready
had
for
2
him
of
this
them.
time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton.
There we go, buddy.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Back to throw.
Get in there, get in there, get in there, Godwin.
And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Yes, sir.
He's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Raiders. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Yes.
They give it to Barkley. And he will get
2
into
point
the end zone.
conversion, not a boy.
The 2-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon.
Boom.
They are hitting now. Been a tight game.
Trying to get a
He
fumble.
takes a big shot there on that return. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's a design run.
Nice try, buddy.
Nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second.
Boom. Sacked.
Gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back
Sack
with
for
more
sack.
After the break, you're tuned in to the NFL on
Look at that
EA
cut up
Sports.
Izzy in. Cut him up, cut him up.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. We'll try and get there on
Yes,
the
sir. Quarterback contained, baby, and who's going to try
That's a
scramble?
great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able
Let's
to
go,
converge
let's
and make
go.
the play and keep him short of the first down.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On second down, Barkley.
Nice.
Pick up of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on.
Here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains.
Yeah, kill this
Every
clock.
offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Holy crap.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Come on, that was a first down.
Very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Yes, sir.
He will have the conversion and more. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Barkley.
Oh my God, guys.
He's able to get away
Where's
from
the blocking?
those reinforcements. They got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
A handoff, running left.
Come on, guys. What the fuck?
He's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side.
Defense. Yeah, right.
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. He'll drop the throw.
Oh my God.
Complete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Fuck, I was trying to get someone to go offside.
We are set for fourth and long. They send Sutton in motion. whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Can I make 59?
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to grab a late lead.
Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Out the distance.
Holy fuck.
Good.
Oh
He knocks
shit.
it through from long range. They
God
move out
damn.
front
That
and
was
take the
close.
lead here in the fourth quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off.
Fumble, 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 fumble.
And he'll work this
Fuck.
one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Oh my god.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Oh my
And
fucking
may go
god.
into the slot. And he's got the first down. They'll look to throw. There's a short one.
Yeah.
And he'll be knocked down at the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, get him.
This one up top.
No ways, man.
And they're gonna take
Fuck.
this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May.
There we go, there we go.
When a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is hauled in
Fuck
at the front.
off, man.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
In motion comes Andrews. Operating from the shotgun. It's May.
Fuck.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tries at the ball.
Fucking bastard.
And good. And the Titans move out in front.
Who the
by
fuck,
4.
man? That
It's
fucking
20
dub
to
sword catch the
17.
ball, bitch.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. 1st and 10. Here comes Barkley. And a short pickup to about the 30.
Should just throw it.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
No, I don't want you guys to switch sides. Oh my God.
Incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Down the field.
No, 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 no.
Sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken
Fuck.
down inside the 10.
Fuck, man.
It's a win here for the Titans. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to